Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to a brand spanking new episode of SCA Eternity. This is yours truly, the JM Factor Joseph Matos, and I let you guys know this is Eternity's side of the Hardcore Havoc aftermath. There's a whole lot of shit happened after Hardcore Havoc, especially for Eternity, as Saya did beat Dark Sakura to win the Rose Roses title. We're going to be having a number one contenders match later on tonight, as Sergeant Clements will take on Mandy. But wait a minute, hold on a minute. It looks like it's going to be time for another sermon from Tenny. Tenny, who has said that she is the voice of Dark Sakura, like how Metatron would be the voice for God, and how Beelzebub would be the voice for Satan. Tenny is the voice for Dark Sakura, as Dark Sakura, after what happened last season, has completely poisoned the entire world of darkness, and everything is breaking apart under her gaze. The Army of Darkness has become very dominant in SCA, as Kaisaren won the SCA Women's Television title, Kente is the Women's Champion Serenity, and Dark Sakura at Hardcore Havoc did lose the championship against Saya, but I have a feeling she let her win. It looked like Dark Sakura was going way too easy on her and pulling her punches, but for what motives, I'm not quite sure. But what brings Tenny out here? What does the voice of Dark Sakura have to say? Well, she requested a mic. Let's see what she's got to say. First sign in the end. What? And yes, our next CPV is Fallen Roses, and wait a minute. It looks like Alice Blackwell recently made her debut on the last Eternity episode before Hardcore Havoc. Is really coming attractive for Tenny about this. I know she's not going to sit down here and watch as Dark Sakura poisons the entire world, the damage continuing. Here she comes. I know she's going to be confronting Tenny, but Tenny for some reason has this strange gaze on her face. Hey, wait a minute! That's Angelus! And there's, look, oh, son of a bitch! Tenny must have had this whole thing all orchestrated. She had a feeling that someone was going to come out, and it would probably be Alice Blackwell, so she had this preemptive strike plan. I don't know where Angelus came from, and oh man, what a hard shot with that chair! And Tenny issuing the challenge. She's saying to Alice that if Fall Roses, you will be the first victim to change. And Tenny was slowly making her way up to where Alice Blackwell was during all that chaos. And now just setting up, oh man, Uranagi slam right on the steel. And the steel, you know, person versus steel will win. Oh no, setting her up. Ah, setting her for the will of God. Tenny is like a woman possessed. She's changed like how she was before, and oh crap, cradle pile driver right on the steel. Tenny sending a message to Alice Blackwell and to the entire locker room that change is coming at Fallen Roses. But what could that change be? And meanwhile, you see Amber and Krystal getting ready for the match against Hotness later on tonight. Wait a minute, there's a limo coming into the building. He's wearing... Wait a minute, that's Moyu and Mokage. World's Ruin. What are they doing here? I know that they have a shot at a rematch for the tag team championships. What business do they have out here in Eternity? And right now, coming up will be our tag team match, as Amber and Krystal will take on Hotness, the team of the Ravishing Krystal and Cynthia the Fabulous Ryan. And coming to the ring first will be Amber and Krystal. And if you guys don't know, I'll give you the rundown. Amber's the one wearing the golden cocktail dress, and Krystal will be wearing the opposite, the teal blue, or what I think is teal. It's coming out to a new techno remix to their theme. And what bit? Talking about an altercation a few minutes ago. Amber and Krystal, considering the aka the twins, as some people like to call them, would be one of those beautiful women here at SCA. But it seems that will be a little bit contested with Hotness. To me, I think Hotness isn't like any one other team who thinks they're more sexy and more beautiful, more hotter than them. But they feel that no one is more hotter than them. And now here comes Hotness. And all the men in the crowd, well, men and women, are going insane over these two. Hell, look, it looks like some people in the crowd would actually turn bi or lesbian just to get at them. I'm dead serious. It's like, it'd be just as weird as saying they would turn a gay person straight. How the hell would that happen? But I think that they would do it. I've heard they actually did that. Just by looking at that person in the eye, they did a gay person straight. That was funny as hell when I heard that story. And Cynthia Ryan strutting her stuff, and Ravishing Krystal just checking her out as she's doing this. The crowd doing the same. I think I seen one guy in the crowd with binoculars trying to get a good view. And great angle. Probably what Hotness claims to be one of those hottest tag teams in SCA. We've seen them both in singles competition, and I gotta admit, they're both very dominant. But let's see how they are in a tag team match. Alright, here we go. Sound of the bell, and the match is underway. It looks like Cynthia Ryan and Amber will be starting this off. So they're gonna be starting off with some small strikes. A little pre-ending taunting, showing up to the crowd, and Cynthia Ryan got more of a cheerleader than Amber. Amber's still trying to go with small strike combinations, trying to do something here, and Cynthia Ryan showing that she's more superior in that small exchange. And she's telling the crowd exactly what she wants to do to Amber, or make that what she wants to do to Krystal after this matchup. Gonna make love to your woman, and Ravishing Krystal getting tired of Cynthia Ryan going for all these small love taps. She wants to go for that pure technical power style, just driving that big old elbow right into the face. And now she's just picking her up and just slamming her down with that underhook suplex, just displaying her power. Ravishing Krystal, one of the most powerful women in SCA, and one of those devastating submission moves, the Ravishing Rack, which. Man, what a power slam, which not many people can kick out from. Well, not kick out from, but can get out of. Not many people can get out of the Ravishing Rack. Some people are forced to submit as soon as it's applied. Now got her in that front face lock, and I just picked it up once again, going for a vertical suplex. Look at the power behind that vertical suplex. Ravishing Krystal is demonstrating her power, her strength. Amber with a counter that snapman. And Fed's pressing the referee for no apparent reason. And Krystal sneaking in that cheap shot. The other Krystal on the other side of the corner. Not Ravishing Krystal. They sneak it nice. Wow, what punch that was able to stun Amber. And just delivering a huge DDT. And now making the tag to Cynthia Ryan. And Hotness makes a great team. They're tagging in when need to be and taking advantage of every opportunity with that kick right to the back of the skull. And Cynthia Ryan believes she can end this right here. She's setting her up. She's strutting her stuff to Krystal, the Ravishing Krystal, rest of the crowd. Fabulous neck breaker. And she went up for the fabulous neck breaker, but Cynthia Ryan knows This match is going to be over just like that. It's like a chew thing. Oh man, what a clothesline. She wants to completely hurt. She wants to destroy Amber. They want to destroy this team. Scar them for life. Make them ugly. Which is exactly what Hotness is doing right now. Oh man, what a backbreaker. The Hotness and Cynthia Ryan in complete control so far. And Amber with a counter. Left that face crusher. We've barely seen Amber been able to pull up any type of offensive maneuver. Being overwhelmed by the overwhelming strength and power of Hotness. Running drop kick right there. Able to make the tag to Krystal finally. Going to Vaulter with that cross body. Was able to connect. Now Krystal, one of the teal cocktail dress, is now in. Spinning head to his takedown. And he is showing off to the crowd, even though I'd be more concerned about focusing on Cynthia Ryan. And a Hurricane Rana. Amber and Krystal finally got this match in their pace, finally. And another Hurricane Rana. I wonder, but how long can they keep their pace? Right for the abdominal stretch, Cynthia Ryan and Rash Krystal were going for that slow, very cunning pace, which went to their advantage, but now it's back to a fast pace. Hip toss there by Cynthia Ryan. But I believe that now they're going to be getting that pace back with a hard right hand. Cynthia Ryan picking up Krystal. And another hard right hand. Or hard left, however you want to see, however you want it to be. Once again, telling the crowd what she wants to do to them both and to her partner in the back after the matchup. Now, sending her up to their corner. And man, what a lariat. And now, just setting Krystal. Making the tag to the Ravishing One. Irish Whip, double Japanese arm drag. Or what could be Japanese arm drag. Double team. And now, got her in the middle of the ring. Ravishing Krystal got her up for the single leg crab, working on the knee. And Krystal able to get out of it. Once again, going for that Hurricane Rana. Back of her leg, it's a rope. And right now, she's got her in that sleeper with the body scissors applied, trying to add pressure, trying to choke out or wear down the Ravishing One. And what a shot there. And another to Cynthia Ryan. And wow, she kicked Cynthia Ryan off the top rope, off the apron to the table, to my table. And now she got caught. The Ravishing Krystal setting her up. Arm hooked around the neck. Superplex. And man, what power in that impact. The velocity of the impact. And now going to the top. Krystal somehow no-selling it. And oh man, what a diving clothesline off the top rope. And she is humping the apron. Krystal with a grab. Going right for a drop kick right to the back. Another one. Hurricane Rana. And now once again knocking Cynthia Ryan right out to the outside. And now she's got her in a wrist lock. Ravishing Krystal transitioning it to a back grapple. Picking her up at back suplex. Now the pace is back to slow again. And Ravishing Krystal going up top. Waiting for Krystal to get back up to her feet. Setting her up. Oh man. Diving double axe handle. Makes the tag to Cynthia Ryan. And Cynthia Ryan going to the top rope. Waiting for Krystal to get back up with an elbow drop. And that elbow was literally right across the jaw. And now making the tag back to the Ravishing Krystal. His pace is really going their way. Oh man, what a hard Irish whip. Oh, look at this. Pump handle release suplex. They're enjoying this. You can tell Ravishing Krystal is enjoying. She's loving every minute of this.